Wednesday. Way out in the Pacific Ocean is a tiny little island called Pingalap Atoll. It's a place of green tropical beauty, white sand beaches, and vibrant shades of blue water all around. Pingalap is a sight to behold. Unfortunately, for 10% of the 250 population, we'll never see any of it. Way back in the 1700s, a typhoon hit Pingalap and reduced the population to only 20 people. One of the survivors had a rare form of color blindness called achromatopsia, where the person only sees black, white, and shades of gray. Typically, only 1 in 30,000 people have this disorder, but on Pingalap that figure is dramatically different. Because of the small amount of people who survived the typhoon in the 1700s, total colorblindness has been passed down from generation to generation to the point that about 30% of the population are carriers of this genetic mutation. While most of us are not the 1 in 30,000 who have total colorblindness, there is a blindness passed on to us over generations, starting all the way back to Adam and Eve. This mutation is a spiritual one and makes us blind to discovery, truth, and love. How many of us go through life confused or frustrated because we don't understand what's going on? Instead of having a sense of curiosity through life's season, where we are eager to discover something new about God, ourselves, and the world we live in. We grind through the hard times, waiting for the light at the end of the tunnel. How many of us think we know more than the people around us, instead of seeing that each person we meet has something new we can learn from them? We formulate ideologies about God and faith that fit into the framework of what is familiar, comfortable, and controllable for us. But ideologies are just blind parasites living on the underbelly of truth. How many of us think we have to earn approval, acceptance, and love? Maybe if we work our fingers to the bone, then we will finally be worthy of respect. When others who don't work as hard as us but get blessed, we get bitter. Or even worse is when someone else gets the recognition for your idea or hard work. That's enough to burn the entire place down. So what would Jesus say to this spiritual blindness we all deal with in one way or another? John 14:6, Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If we are truly following Jesus, we trust that the path we're on is a good one. He is the way. There are incredible things to discover as we follow him. We don't have to be blinded by the pain of the past. We can set our eyes on the path of Jesus in front of us. If we are truly following Jesus, we have humility to learn truth from him. He is the truth. He will teach us all about himself through Scripture, just as he did with the disciples on the road to Emmaus in Luke 24. We don't have to know better than others or blindly build flimsy foundations. We can know Jesus and build our life on the rock of his truth. If we are truly following Jesus, we have received his grace to live a new life in the love of God. He is the life. Because of Jesus, we are fully accepted and fully loved. We no longer have to blindly cling to rickety structures we've toiled to build to earn love. We can run into Jesus' embrace of acceptance and love. What about you? How has Jesus helped you see things clearer and more colorful? Share something below. Luke 24:44 through 45. Then he said to them, "These are my words that I spoke to you while I was still with you, that everything written about me in the law of Moses and the prophets and the Psalms must be fulfilled." Then he opened their minds to understand the scriptures. Psalm 119:18. Open my eyes that I may behold wondrous things out of your law. Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.